Hi, beautiful people. It's Bella Rashay here, and I thank you all so much for joining me on another video. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the family. If you are returning, what's up? I miss you all so much, and it's such an honor to have all of you here with me today. So as you can tell from the title of this video, I will be showing you how I created this cute and classy bun for my client. You want to first start off by sectioning the hair into two. So wherever you want your bun to be, whether it's in the back of the head, at the center of the head, or the very top, you want to part straight across from ear to ear, wherever you will have your bun to lay. So for this client, we'll have her bun at the top. So I'll be parting from her left ear to her right ear. And once I have that part sectioned, I'll start braiding my braids in the back, going upward. So since I'm doing something a little different, instead of straight lines, I am making like a swirl line to where my braids will be going in a swirl position, but upward. And if you are returning, you already know that I do like to have my parts clean and creased, and this just enhances the braids even more. So what I like to do is just part the hair first, and then I'll go over that same part with a little jam on my fingers. I'll put the jam on the part, and then I'll repart the hair so that I can have a clean and creased part. You also want to be sure that you detangle the hair thoroughly before you do your braids. So before you start each braid, just make sure that your hair is detangled. And once you're complete with the braid, you want to be sure to plait the hair all the way down to the very ends. And then you'll just repeat this same method throughout the entire process. And again, guys, you do want to complete that same method throughout the entire back process. And now that I am more than halfway complete with the back, I'm just going to show you guys on the opposite side how I'm going to finish with that same method. Not a straight line, but more of like a slanted line. Well, not really slant, but more of like a swirled line. And my client has had this style before, but we had it with the straight lines, so I decided to do the swirled lines today. And she's in gymnastics, so she's not really allowed to have beads. So instead of doing the ponytail with beads at the end, I'm going to put it up into the bun. And although she does do a lot of flips and tumbling, the bun will still stay intact. And I'll show you guys how at the end. I am now complete with all of the braids in the back. And now in the front, her mom did request that we have one braid on each side going down. So I'm going to part in that same swirled method, but this time I'll braid one on each side going down. So now I have both of my braids going down on each side. And let me give you a little backstory on Courtney. Courtney is now 6 years old. I started braiding her hair when she was only 3 years old. Courtney used to cry so badly. Her mom and grandma, her parents used to be so worried about, will she grow out of this? Will it stop hurting? What's going on? But I always told them, like, it's okay. She's fine. I don't mind the crying. And over time, she'll get better once she gets used to it. And she has been coming to me for 3 years now. And she's doing so much more better than she was when she first started. The braids are a little tight once we get to the front, but it's not painful in a way to where it'll still be hurting once I'm finished. She'll still be able to hold her head down, still be able to look left and right. She won't have a stiff neck when she's done, and you won't see tears anymore. I am extremely proud of Courtney because we've always done breathing techniques while she's getting her hair done, just so we can, keep her calm, so she'll be relaxed and she will want to get her hair done. Now she picks her own styles. It's just amazing now. In the beginning, we had a hard time, but now she's better. She picks her own style. She sits good. She does talk. She tells me if it's hurting or not. We relax. We do breathing techniques. So, guys, if you are doing tendered heads, you just want to be patient. The main thing you want to do is just be patient with your kids all the time. And again, guys, we will complete the same method that we did in the back with the swirled lines. I want you guys to just see how clean and crisp this line is. Again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all of my latest videos. And if you are already in my family, my YouTube family, you want to be sure that you go back to my very first video. And that video was Courtney. Her hair has grown so much more beautifully since that video. It's much more thicker and lengthier. And one thing about Courtney will always ask, like, is this my last braid? How many braids do I have left? Am I almost done? Listen, Courtney don't play when it comes to the end. She knows that we almost done, but she wants to know, like she wants to be precise. Now look at the transformation. Now that I am all complete with my braids, what I'm doing now is just putting her hair into a ponytail. That way I can create the bun. And as I create the bun, what I'm doing is making sure that all of her plaits are in my hand, and I'll just twist the plaits together while twirling the hair around in a bun shape. And to be sure that the bun is centered in the middle of her head, you want to make sure that the head is centered as well. So you want to make sure that they're looking straight, not to the left or the right side or down or up. You want to make sure they're just looking straight. That way your bun will be centered in the middle. And to close off my bun, I'll just be using multiple thick black rubber bands. And the rubber bands that I use are by Annie. They are the jumbo black rubber bands. I'm not using the small ones, but I will be using the black jumbo ones. So at the end of each braid that's on the side, her mom did bring 4 wooden beads. So I'll be placing 2 on each braid. And all of my beautiful family members know that I do enjoy doing my baby hairs, and that just tops off the style. So that's what I'm doing here now, just making sure her edges are laid and looking cute to enhance the style even more. And I am all finished. This is the top knot bun for Courtney with the 2 braids on the side. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like this video if you do, and comment what you like about it. Thank you.